how has the Airbnb business evolved from your first listing to now? Because you're at this point, you're not just hosting, you're also managing. How has that evolving been?
Okay, I think it's been gradual, and I like that about my journey. Let me just be honest, because as opposed to I've seen people doing 5 units at the same time.
Yes.
And then it fails terribly.
Yeah.
Because they did not consider some aspects.
Yeah, sure.
So I am very grateful for a very slow journey, not really slow, but graceful journey.
Yeah.
Because it's been moderate, gradual growth.
Yes.
So after the first unit, in fact, if I was looking back and I was looking at, there's no units that I've set up before 6 months. So I always give it a period of 6 months before I set up another unit.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. So 6 months being the minimal.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I look at factors that will drive me into getting a particular unit.
Yes.
For example, is the first unit not available? And now people are looking for me and I can no longer offer them a place to stay. Then that's reason enough for me to get into another unit.
Yeah, sure.
So that happened a lot. I would set up, I remember my first unit in Kilimani.
Yeah.
I set it up, and within a short period of time, I got a client for 8 months.
Wow.
Yes. And this client is paying monthly.
Yeah.
So what do I do for 8 months?
Of course, you have to.
Yes, exactly. So now you're there thinking, okay, what am I doing for 8 months?
Yeah.
So for these 8 months, you can do your math calculations and then decide out of every monthly pay, together with a salary, then I can do another unit by the 3rd or 4th month.
Yeah, sure.
You're right.
Yes.
And then now by the time that the second unit or third unit is speaking, now you'll have a transition and you'll have recovered from the expenses that you incurred.
Yeah.
So it's been a gradual process, and then now management came in when people started seeing me online. Yeah. When people started seeing me online, and in some of these groups that we are in, a lot of people are in diaspora and they're not able to handle work. At the same time, they have empty units left back in Kenya. So that is business that was untapped for them. So that is how management started coming in for me.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.